Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Well, here we are, Clark. This is game 2 of a back-to-back for these guys, so should we expect lower energy out there?
I certainly am not counting on that. I mean, these guys are in tremendous physical condition. They can handle a quick turnaround. That's part of what they get paid to do.
One of the factors tonight, of course, the matchup between Jalen Brunson and MP. MP got the win in the first meeting, and he's looking to repeat that success tonight.
Definitely going to be interesting to see how MP has prepared and gets established offensively and defensively early on.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. They've got Anthony, MP out there with Hunter. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position.
Look at Banchero finding his teammate out there, getting the ball into the hands of the open man. Man, that's impressive.
The drive by MP. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Magic. We play just over a minute here in the first. Murphy can't hit. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Anthony dishes to Poeltl. And the dunk by MP.
And when Poeltl sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
Orlando with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against the Brooklyn Nets. That one drops for him.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
And the pass to Davis. Banchero against Hunter. Banchero, that's good.
Getting it done in the paint. Banchero using his big frame to carve out space inside.
And that one's good. MP.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now here's Howard. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
MP, no good. Orlando, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Passes to Howard. Murphy, a screen on Hunter. Here's Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low-post presence.
And Banchero outside. .11 left here in the opening quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Brunson, good.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Dick is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Hunter. Then it's MP. And it's Hartenstein in at the final. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Nets was a man on a mission. He finished with 47 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. Just a fantastic night for him. The guy he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
MP and the dunk by MP.
Well, there's no denying MP has put in countless hours in the gym. And this type of performance serves as a testament to his work ethic.
Now, here's Banchero. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. And it's good for 2. Moreland's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
What a move, MP.
This matchup certainly has MP's attention as he continues to attack.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Russell passes to Black. Russell feeling it out a bit. Here's Moreland. They get it again. Here's Wagner. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wagner's got his second bucket.
Wagner showing some grit and fight on the offensive boards, using his height and muscle to track down the miss.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
There's Moreland. The Raptors getting the bucket. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Clark, we see so much more dribble handoff action these days. It's part of almost every offense.
Yeah, you know, it gets a little redundant, but it's effective, Kevin. And you know, the league is a copycat league. If it's working, you continue to do it yourself. Teams realize how useful it can be creating the matchups they want. That's a big driver of it, and players are good at running it. And quite, you know, for fans, it tends to be pretty entertaining because you typically are playing through your best players.
Here's MP. The shot misses.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
The Magic have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And when you think of free throw shooting, not particularly a strength for this group, right around 70%.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
Here's Brunson following the basket by MP. Pass to Murphy. Dishes it to Howard. Back to Murphy. Brunson with it. Now Anthony defending. Murphy. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Jakob Poeltl. The Magic have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Brunson outside. Dives for it. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. 7 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Howard with a clean look. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And so it's MP making things happen for Toronto. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
A look here now at the Magic. They've started this season on the right foot, something we kind of expected, given their offseason. We'll see if this is a pace they can maintain as the year rolls on.
Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the Toronto Raptors.
They're putting in work in the paint. Right now, they're the schoolyard bullies, taking that lunch money. Those guys across from them, man, they got to have some backbone, Shaq.
The Jet not mincing words at all. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to post? Rise in this half. You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of it.
Howard is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then there's Davis. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Murphy in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. This is out there for Orlando. And good that time.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And the basket is good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Here's MP. MP strong inside.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Anthony against Brunson. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Davis setting the pick for Howard. Right side Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Brunson with a clean look. Offline with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
MP, no good. The Magic trail by 7. Davis, the pass to Brunson. To the inside. And finished off by Banchero.
Yes, sir. Paolo Banchero rising up and throwing it down, folks.
MP, that's for 2. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Davis against Giddey. Davis, the pass to Brunson. To the paint. Here's Banchero. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They've led by as much as 10. MP inside. Working on Howard. MP, no good.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Thunder. They're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our rankings.
And you know, for the Raptors, they've started this year as well as they could have hoped. Playing great basketball, probably exceeding preseason expectations.
Wagner's checked in for Howard. Anthony against Brunson. Banchero has screen on Anthony. Here's Brunson. True on the 14-footer. Brunson's got 12.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
The Magic trail by 10. Wagner outside. That three off the mark.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Dix checked in for Toronto.
You know, one of the things I think that makes MP so fun to watch is how much fun he's having out there. You can tell the thrill of the game never gets old for this guy.
Banchero, that's good.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Raptors. 10-point lead. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Davis gets a wide open look. And the three off target. Toronto leading by 17. So for Toronto right now, we've got Jakob Poeltl. Purdue is out there with MP. Then there's Dick. And it's Giddey in at the point guard position. Banchero outside. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Banchero's got 8 here in the quarter.
Banchero showing he can run the offense too now. Nice score off the pick as the ball handler.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And they double up Russell. Banchero kicks to Russell. Davis surveying the floor. Wagner wide open. No good on the triple.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Brunson the pass to Murphy. And Poeltl pulls it down. Raptors leading by 21. Here's MP. He got it again. Sensational.
He's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Brunson against Anthony. Orlando moving the ball around. No good from Howard. Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Banchero outside. Shoots over Pirtle. Almost, but it rolls out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Brunson against Anthony. Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Davis dishes to Banchero. And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still could close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
And that one drops.
Check out that quickness with the hands, man. Carroll bringing that to the floor tonight.
And here's MP for three. Another possession, another assist.
And that last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. How about the night he's having?
He's been on time and pinpoint with his passing all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Runs in the pass to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Banchero putting together some kind of performance here. He's the entire package.
MP, no good. Brunson with it, and so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA.
But we winning this one tonight. I can feel it. Time for a shoot around, MP. Let's go. Have a good game, man.
Here we go, guys. It's all you. Let's go. Yeah, they're scared of you. You're the one who's doing everything.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Johnson. He's out there with Butler. And it's Podziemski in at the two-guard spot. And for the Raptors, Anthony is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's MP. And it's Hunter in at the four slot. A key matchup tonight is the one between MP and Jimmy Butler. This will be the first meeting of the season between these two.
And Jimmy Butler is not a guy who's going to take this contest lightly. Doesn't matter who Butler takes on, he always seems ready for the challenge.
And their first look at each other this year, this is a matchup we all really love to watch. So let's see how MP handles it.
One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Johnson. Here's Podziemski. Johnson a screen on Giddey. Clock at 6. The shot by Podziemski, no good. And now the Raptors on the break. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
Butler on the wing. Three-pointer. Hunter with the rebound.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
MP. And MP throws it down.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Podziemski. Johnson a screen on MP. The three. The shot by Podziemski, no good.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Hartenstein passes to MP. It's stolen by Curry. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Podziemski. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game. And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now here's Curry. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. Hayward, good.
Everyone's focused on Stephen Curry. He's focused on finding the next best shot. What a pretty pass.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Here's MP. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Anthony against Curry. Johnson a screen on MP. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Podziemski. Giddey defends. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
For the Warriors, Hayward, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Dick, he's checked in for Giddey. The Warriors also with a sub. Fultz is checked in. Second free throw, no good. Here's Toronto with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
And here are the Raptors now. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Anthony, left side. And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by Hayward. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Fultz against MP. Again, the Warriors score.
Well, terrific to see Markelle Fultz knock it down, looking more and more assertive in the mid-range.
Dick, the pass to MP. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First team foul. At the line for your Raptors, MP. 1 shot.
What's up?
Free throw good, MP.
You have to admire MP's obvious love for the game. This guy just wants to get out there and play hard.
Bogdanovich passes to Fultz. From outside, off the mark. The Raptors with a lead. And they're on the break. And that one's good. MP's got 15 points.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Outside Fultz. Butler, a screen on Anthony. Back to Butler. Outside Bogdanovich. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Jimmy Butler has turned himself into a guy that can pick apart any defense you send in his direction. If he sees an opening, he will send it on time and on target.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Frazier. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Raptors have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. MP's shot is off. Bogdanovich with it. He's against Hartenstein. Frazier, shot is off. With 1 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. For Toronto, MP comes in for Barrett. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Dick is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's MP. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Hunter in at the 4-man spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Now here's Fultz. 15 in his last outing. Over Giddey. And no good, trying to use the glass.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Heat had a huge game. He had 46 points, and he was big on the glass, posting a season high in rebounds. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
That one's good for 2. MP's got 19 points.
Boy, what an impressive start for MP. This guy winning that individual matchup in their first meeting.
Here's Fultz. That one rolls around and rims out.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
I've heard coaches call Fultz the ultimate team guy. Sounds like a compliment, Doris.
Oh, it absolutely is, B.A. And you have to give Markelle Fultz a ton of credit. Here's a young man whose career started in as shaky a fashion as you could, with the inability to shoot the basketball. He's turned himself into a legit threat as a scorer and a passer.
And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Bledsoe.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Toronto. MP, the pass to Hartenstein. And here's Giddey. Back to MP. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
He shoots it. And again, no good by Golden State.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
No good that time. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Trailing by 8. Fires for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got his 6th rebound on the night. MP gets it to go through contact.
MP's so fierce, going right through him.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
The floater, count it. MP's got 23.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
The Raptors making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler comes in for Curry. Here's Fultz, doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Butler with emphasis.
Yeah, this is what happens when you give Jimmy Butler a lane. He's going to make you pay.
Shot from the inbound, and it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
46 seconds left in the second. Out to Anthony. Lets the 3 fly. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
and they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Johnson a screen on Anthony. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Butler. And Butler inside.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Golden State. Hayward's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pulls it from 20. Butler can't get that one to fall. Inside, the kick to Hunter. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Hunter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's MP making things happen for the Raptors. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down and through the...
We don't get to see this every night. They're passing up good shots for great shots, getting high percentage looks. That's how they've controlled the game.
I just think that they're a more physical team, Shaq. Probably not something that will change in the second half.
Okay, time now to see how the Eastern Conference is starting to shape up.
Well, I think for the Raptors, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
So on the floor for Golden State, Butler out there with Johnson. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard position. Well, Doris' teams averaged over 114 points per game last year, the highest league-wide number since the 60s. Why is that?
I think several things go into that, BA, and I'll begin with the skill of these players. Really, the shooting off the dribble, the range shooting have been major factors in picking up the scoring pace, and then the pace of the game as well. Then you look at multi-tooled big men who can step out and make three-point shots. As always, several factors contribute to the higher scoring.
Now the Raptors with it. This is the most they've led, 13 points. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them, and that's the third game out of 4 at home for them. Now here's Curry. He's got 5. Johnson a screen on Anthony. Here's Curry. Rebound by the Raptors. Giddey's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. MP leaking out and executing.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Podziemski. Giddey defends. Anthony against Curry. Pass to Podziemski. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Giddey. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's MP. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Now here's Butler. Give him 8. Curry finds Hayward. Here's Butler. Over MP. A nice shot by Butler. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, let someone initiate and create for Jimmy. That's catch and shoot opportunity. That's a sweet spot.
Pure from 3-point range.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
The Warriors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. The Warriors shooting only 39% so far in the game. Pass to Hayward. Butler with the ball. Hunter covering. Outside Curry. Now Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Butler's got 12 points in the game.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by Hayward. Hayward's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Curry passes to Hayward. Down low. Here's Podziemski. Hartenstein pulls it in. And so MP will bring it up for Toronto. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The kick to Hunter. Fires the 3. Hartenstein passes to MP. Right side Hunter. Launches it. Connects from downtown. Hunter's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
All right, let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see which teams are leading the pack in steals right now. The 4th spot held by the Warriors.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
The Warriors have gone. So both teams changing it up here. So it's Toronto now. They've got Josh Giddey. He's out there with Anthony. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with MP. And it's Hunter in at the power forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Podziemski. Outside Curry. Hayward with a screen on Anthony. And here's Curry for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Toronto has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. And he comes up with a bucket.
And so far, this game has belonged to MP, getting to his spots and executing with ease.
Outside Butler, the 3-ball. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Giddey passes to MP. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Warriors have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Outside Johnson from deep. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Butler against MP. Curry from deep 3-point land. And the Warriors get it back. Hayward. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history in the last few years, Greg.
For BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
Bledsoe, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Well, we know Markelle Fultz can get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility to get the guys around him involved, nicely done.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Raptors.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And MP throws it down.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Golden State has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. And here's Fultz. Over Giddey. Fultz finds Bledsoe. Got it.
Well, you can see Markelle Fultz starting to get comfortable, understanding how to thread the pass through the defense.
And the shot's good. MP. He's got 48.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Here's Frazier. Pass to Goodwin. Back to Fultz. The three. Sinks it from distance.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Outside Fultz. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. Well, this